Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity also to make a comment on this particular very important debate. And I want to assure Governor Oparanya that today he has violated the Constitution, Article 43, which is very important, Madam Speaker, that every person has the right to the highest attainable standards of health, which includes the right to health care services, including productive health care. Anything that will happen to the human beings or to the citizens of this country on matters health, because of this particular statement, Madam Speaker, I want to say Governor Oparanya will be responsible for the same. I want to say the most unfortunate thing that the governors did in this particular country is when they elected Oparanya as their chairman for their council. It was very unfortunate. It is my wish that you will never commit such a mistake as governors, and if possible, you should repent of such a mistake that you made during that particular time. Oparanya is a shame. Oparanya is a person who applies double standards, Madam Speaker. I want to say yesterday he is in fact undermining the efforts that the President has made with the leadership of this particular House in resolving the conflicts. Last year, he also undermined. When we had gone to court for our counties to have more money, he went to bed with the executive and made this particular Senate to become almost helpless. He was the one. When he appeared before us in the Senate ad hoc committee on Mets, he lied so much to the point of telling us that the executive made him to sign that particular memorandum on a can point, Madam Speaker. And in 2 days, he was with the executive also denying what he was saying in the medical scheme ad hoc committee. He is a liar. He is a wicked human being. He doesn't deserve even to be a leader of a village. I want to say...
Senator, just 1 minute. What's your point
yes,
of,
point of information
as Senator?
I accept. Yes. Thank you.
I want to inform the distinguished senator for Bomet that the governor you are talking about is the same governor who appeared before the mess committee with the teary eyes and telling us that he signed the mess contract MOU because a chief and an assistant chief talked against him at a funeral. And that in that regard he had been intimidated and blackmailed. That is the man you are talking about, Oparanya. He can be intimidated and blackmailed by an assistant chief and a chief.
Senator Wambua, what is your point of information? Another point of information.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to take this opportunity to thank the Senator for Bomet for quoting the law, the Constitution, on issues health. But also inform him that, Madam Speaker, the Geneva Conventions and additional protocols, at times of war, demand that hospitals be open and protected. Madam Speaker, the conventions require that patients must be given a safe passage to access hospitals. Governor Oparanya is closing hospitals, Madam Speaker. What a shame.
Senator, kindly wind up.
Thank you for those particular very important informations, Madam, that I'm very sure that what he has said today is not a representational information to all the other governors. I've got a friend, a governor who is a friend from one of the counties of this country who is saying he never consulted them, he's just speaking his own mind. So I am so sure most of the governors in this country who are law-abiding will never follow such a reckless leader in this particular country. Thank you, Madam Governor. Madam, you are even better be a governor than that Oparanya. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Mbogo George Ochilo yako.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, when I rose on a point of order, I called COG a council of gangsters, and I believe that is where they are tethering to. They are actually gangsters. Madam Speaker, it is gangsters who do not want to account for anything. It is gangsters who believe in impunity, and it's gangsters who preach violation of law and violation of human rights. Senator Dr. Langat has indicated, and we lawyers agree, that Article 43 of the Constitution is mandatory, the right to health. Gangster Oparanya and his band of gangsters, because that's what they are. They are trying to break or to violate the rights that Kenyans have to health by intending or threatening to withhold vital services to Kenyans, and that is a violation of the Constitution that we should not countenance. Madam Speaker, if you look at the Public Finance Management Act, if you look at Section 196 of that particular act, any public official who directs others to violate law, to violate the Constitution, and if you read that together with Section 199 of PFM Act, you will find that they are committing an offense and they are liable to imprisonment for 5 years. So if Governor Oparanya wants to go to jail for 5 years, he should not drag along other governors, including that of Migori, who is in very serious trouble, and that one of Tharaka Nithi, who is in very serious trouble, to jail for 5 years. Madam Speaker, if you look at the PFM Act, you will find Section 203 of PFM Act. Any person who creates a situation that causes financial liability to a county will be personally liable for that liability. So if any governor denies a citizen the right to health and that citizen sues, and Mutula Kilonzo Jr. is here, I am here, Senator Wetangula, Orengo, and other able Kenyans who are willing to represent them pro bono, if court should find them liable, they will be personally liable for the damages that will be given to those persons who will have been denied health. We do not want a situation where a club that should be leading in governance, a club that should be setting the right tempo for good governance, the rule of law, and good behavior, is advocating violation of the Constitution. Madam Speaker, I do not know what has gotten into the head of the leader of CAS. I do not know what kind of dope or bang he is taking, or all of them are taking. This is a situation that cannot be countenanced, and this is a situation that is intolerable. This is a situation that we cannot accept as people who approve funds or finances to counties. So, Madam Speaker, I am happy that every senator speaking here is condemning this act. This is a particular condemnation that we are co-joined in chorus, and we will not tolerate any person threatening Kenyans who are suffering economic hardship arising from COVID, who are suffering unemployment, who are suffering from lack of food and other disasters. So when you add insult to injury by threatening those Kenyans that you will withhold services and health from them, I think you are crazy. Something that you are taking, you should not be taking, you should stop it. Madam Speaker, in conclusion, I want to say that you have had the Council of Governors threatening to withhold health services. Madam Speaker, these fellas should come together and demonstrate how good governance should be practiced. They should come together and consult on how best to deliver services. I thought that was the mandate of the Council of Governors, not the mandate to act in a manner that would be injurious to public interest and the public. So I want to ask Governor Oparanya, whatever he had taken, whatever devil had possessed him, he should find the next church or the next mosque and repent of his sins and humble himself, because personal interest, according to Chapter 6, should be made insubordinate to public interest. Public interest is that health first, is that the people's interests are placed first, and all others will follow. He should be ready to serve without even demanding salary until monies come. And that should be the spirit in Kakamega County. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you for the opportunity to